Mama, why did you decide to do Aliyah with Dad and your babies? Like, why did you decide, and why did you decide?
You kids were 1-year-old, and we had began to think about where to bring you up. We were living in LA, in West LA, and we'd always been interested in Israel ever since we visited. And we thought, we're thinking more about you growing up in America. And we thought that both of us wanted you to grow up feeling good about being Jewish. And I had been to Israel so many times and felt comfortable there. Dad, when he visited, felt comfortable. And we wanted you to feel good about being Jewish, not particularly as others in America, but in a state that celebrated Jewish holidays. It was just integrated. And that was the main reason that we made Aliyah. It was an adventure, and an adventure that was child-centered.
So knowing, like, moving to the Middle East, moving to Israel, knowing about the Palestinian and Israeli conflict, where did you stand with that and raising your kids in that kind of environment? I mean, I always defined you and Dad as peaceniks, like that you did believe in a two-state solution and that you wanted to be part of that movement. So maybe just tell me a little bit about that.
Well, we went right after Sadat visited Israel, right after. And it was also part of the inspiration to go.
For the people who don't know what Sadat or who Sadat was.
Sadat was the president of Egypt, and he made peace with Israel.
When you took me to rallies when I was little and you were involved in the activism world in Israel, what were those protests or rallies about?
Peace rallies. Simon and Garfunkel came, and it was peace. We went to their to the concerts. Allen Ginsberg read poetry. It was a peaceful time.
Do you have any regrets leaving?
Yeah, I miss Israel all the time. I miss friends. I miss the feeling that we went for of belonging. I liked the Jewish holidays. Everything shut down. You know, it wasn't a special thing that you had. Hanukkah was Hanukkah. Passover was Passover.
You miss it now 30 years later? Would you go back?
I wouldn't leave my kids and my grandkids. I wouldn't go back. If everybody immigrated, I would go.